India's status in the BRICS could soon be threatened. Openly anti-Indian nation Azerbaijan is seeking an entry into the BRICS economic bloc along with Turkey. But should Prime Minister Modi veto it, or should India allow the entry of such openly hostile nations into the BRICS? Azerbaijan is cozying up to Russian President Putin and big brother China to achieve its goal. Days after Russian President Vladimir Putin visited Azerbaijan's capital Baku, the small Caucasus nation announced its intention to sign up to the BRICS. The Kremlin later confirmed Azerbaijan's application could be considered among the BRICS member nations during the summit in Kazan in October. Russia is open to Azerbaijan's bid as the Kremlin needs any access to the global market at a time when Western nations have imposed a host of sanctions on Moscow following the Ukraine war. Azerbaijan hinted at its BRICS intentions by first wooing China. Beijing and Baku adopted a strategic partnership declaration in July. Earlier BRICS expansion in 2023 saw a diverse coalition of countries join the bloc, including Iran, Saudi Arabia, Egypt, Ethiopia, and the UAE. With the addition of these 6 countries, BRICS now represents 42% of the world's population and 36% of the global GDP, setting a narrative of a new economic order. However, BRICS remains an economic bloc with 2 or more member nations often at loggerheads over geopolitical issues like India and China or Iran and Saudi Arabia. But will India oppose an immediate further expansion of the BRICS? Reportedly, India has raised inhibitions regarding the nations like Turkey and Azerbaijan queuing up for the BRICS, saying immediate further expansion threatens to dilute the core economic outlook and the consensus-based approach of the group. Moreover, Turkey and Azerbaijan are likely to push any anti-India agenda, as they have been doing on Kashmir, for example. Even Pakistan has applied for BRICS membership, though it has not been approved yet. Reports claim India is eyeing a 5-year gap before new members are admitted. New Delhi is also concerned about the power structure in the bloc heavily tilting towards China. A source mentioned to Business Standard that China wants to turn the BRICS alliance of major developing nations into an alternative to G20. At least 40 countries have expressed interest in joining, and China wishes to expand the BRICS to increase its clout and challenge the influence of the G20. While Russia is fully on board with the Chinese plan, New Delhi has its reservations. India wants BRICS to retain its original essence of an equal partnership and not turn it into a tussle for geopolitical upmanship. Moreover, with nations like Azerbaijan and Pakistan, there is no way the BRICS could even challenge the G20. On the other hand, if expansion is inevitable, then India must also push for the inclusion of allies like Greece, Israel, and Armenia. New Delhi is wary of Baku's stance on many aspects of India's national security. Azerbaijan President Aliyev has sided with Islamabad to peddle anti-India propaganda on Kashmir on international forums. On the other hand, growing proximity and cooperation between Turkey, Pakistan, and Azerbaijan are driving India and Armenia closer. Armenia reached out to India after it lost the Nagorno-Karabakh war to Azerbaijan in a lightning military offensive. Since then, New Delhi has supplied Armenia with advanced weapons systems to boost its defense against any further Azerbaijani attacks. According to latest reports, Armenia might now acquire Indian Pralay ballistic missiles manufactured by the DRDO to boost its offensive capabilities. Armenia considers Pralay missile an important weapon to counter Azerbaijan's LoRa or long-range artillery being developed by Israel Aerospace Industries. Armenia sees India's state-of-the-art Pralay at par with LoRa, as it has a range of 500 kilometers to take out its targets. Earlier, Armenia placed an order for the Indian Advanced Towed Artillery Gun System in March 2024. In 2023, Armenia reportedly received Pinaka, multi-barrel rocket systems from New Delhi via Iran. India's homegrown Akash air defense system also was exported to Armenia at an estimated 6,000 crore rupee deal. While India also supplied its Zen anti-drone system to target Turkish-origin Baykar drones. Even Turkey's BRICS bid will annoy India. Erdogan brought up Kashmir issue at the 78th session of the UN General Assembly, while later he questioned the abrogation of Article 370, again totally an internal matter of India. India follows a zero-tolerance policy towards Kashmir, and it has in response decided to reduce any defense trade with Turkey while also cancelling the contract of a Turkish firm, while Indian leaders have refrained from visiting Turkey in recent years. The big question is, should India agree to the expansion of BRICS, or should Prime Minister Modi veto the entry of Pakistan, Turkey, and Azerbaijan? Leave a comment with your opinion and remember to like and subscribe to Inconnect News.